So, a very formal good morning to all of you. Truly appreciate all of you being here today on a weekend. But I promise that you will not regret it. And if you do, then make sure you tell me that you did, and we'll try and make sure the other two cities where we are going to do this event, those people don't have similar feedback. My name is Vikas Gupta. I am the founder director of 9.9 Media. We are the publishers of IT Next and CTO Forum, the two brands who have put together this event. And I welcome you to the first leg of the first edition of the Technology Premier League, right? Last night, Delhi got knocked out of, or pretty much got knocked out of IPL. So they can't really look forward to winning the first prize. But one of the teams in this room right now is going to win the first prize and is going to go to Las Vegas, right? And the others are going to win some prizes too. So I think that's a good enough reason to be here today. But on a bit of a serious note, besides the prizes, the reason we put this concept together was based on a few insights. Insights coming from people like yourselves and insights coming from our sponsors who really make all of this possible because of the funding they provide for a project like this. So the insight that we got from you and your colleagues was that, one, there's a great opportunity for some peer-to-peer learning. We have seen that in our other workshops that we do, that besides just the speaking that someone does from the dais, the minute the audience gets involved as well, the takeaway from the event just takes it, goes to another level, which benefits all. The second was that, like cricket, IT is actually a team sport, right? So we ourselves organize CIO awards. We organize awards for IT managers and those in the process of becoming CIOs. But really, no one does a good job of recognizing IT teams. And as we all know, that projects in IT get implemented and get done by teams and rarely by some individuals. So with that in mind, we said we're going to do a corporate IT team challenge. And from a sponsor's perspective, their need was that it was important for them to engage with clients such as yourselves in a setting which projected them as your solution providers and not really people who simply come to sell something to you, right? And we thought that organizing something like this was a great opportunity for our clients, which is the sponsors, and for their clients, which are you, to get together in this kind of a setting where you together work to solve some intriguing business challenges. So that was just, I just wanted to share that with you so that you knew why we came up with something like this. We're going to have some fun, like I said. Giri, I'm going to call Giri now to come on stage. He's our group editor, to kind of lay out how the 2 days will look and what are some of the key rules that we will follow. And we are all here for the next 48 hours. Have fun and all the best to all the teams. Thank you.
So thank you, Vikas. So good morning and welcome to the Technology Premier League contest. So now we are officially started. So my name is Giridhar and I'm group editor with 9.9 Media, and I will be running this contest over the next 2 days. So let me just quickly explain how the TPL contest will work. So today is day 1, and the objective of this contest is for every team to review and understand a business situation. We have tried to make this as realistic as possible, and what you need to do is to create strategies to solve a series of technical problems that will be given to you. So all the teams here will get this business situation after lunch. You will get them in sealed covers, and the problem sets will be inside them. The team captains will walk up, they will pick up one cover, and you won't, and until you open it, you don't know what situation you're getting. So of course, I'm telling you right now, you will be given problems. And when you face problems, you need help. So who are you going to go to get help? So your first help is your captain, the CIO, and the IT head of the team. So he's your first help. So the captain, so there are some rules for captains now. The captains can advise and suggest strategies and options. But the team needs to formulate and present and defend the solution. The captain will not defend the solution. So you can go to the captain for advice, you can seek his suggestions, but the captain is not going to defend your solution. The captain is going to sit and see, how are you going to solve this? Okay, so is that clear? All captains are clear, no cheating, okay? So captains, if we find any captain making the PowerPoint presentations, they are disqualified immediately. Okay, the other tip is you can of course go to any other captain and also ask for help if they are ready to give you. So you can do that, that's allowed. Okay, then you will get help from the solution providers. So we have a number of technical experts here today. So they will give you advice and help. So listen very carefully to what they have to say. This will help you. I'm giving you this tip, so please listen very carefully to whatever they are saying. The answers are in the things that they are telling you. So before lunch, you will hear some talks and presentations, and these will prepare the groundwork for the problems you will get. So please pay attention to these presentations. So around 3 p.m., so after lunch, you will get the problem sets, and after that, you will get we will organize some technology workshops. So each workshop will be of 30 minutes duration, and you will have the opportunity to ask detailed questions in these workshops. Okay, and you can also get advice about your specific case from the technical experts. Walk up to them, ask them, how can we solve this? This is the problem we've got. They are there to help you. So just a thing to remember, we will be conducting 3 parallel workshops at the same time. So I would suggest that the team members should split up so that you can cover the maximum number of workshops. Everybody don't go attend the same one, unless of course you know the other stuff. And each workshop will be done twice. So they will. So the times will be given to you. Which workshop is in which room and at what time. So you need to plan. Please plan it carefully and make sure that you attend the workshops. The team captains do not need to attend the workshops. If they feel like attending, they can, but they don't need to attend the workshops. We've got a separate activity planned for them. So after the workshops, so that's around 5 o'clock, between 5 and 8:30, all the teams should get together and you should try to work out your solution. Okay, and you will need to make a PowerPoint presentation. I hope everybody's got laptops. Anybody who's not got laptops? Any team? Okay, if any team has not got a laptop, please let me know and we'll try to organize something for you. Okay, so we will give you a standard template. This PowerPoint, we will give you a standard template. It's very important that you follow this template and you should make only 9 slides. If you make a 10th slide, you will be disqualified. Make only 9 slides. Stick to the template. It's very important. Okay, and while you are making your solutions, all the technical consultants will be available. There are some consulting areas we have set up just outside this room, and there are boards there, and you can, so the technical consultants will be there. You can walk up to them, get answers to any specific things that you're thinking about, bounce off your ideas, bounce off your solutions, get validation for whatever you're doing. You can also use helplines. Now, what are these helplines? Feel free to call your friends, your relatives, use the internet. Everything is allowed. Everything goes. We are not strict. Go to another team, ask them for help if you want. Anything goes. It's your solution. You figure out how to solve it. Okay. If you want to win the big prize, of course. If you don't, then it's fine. So is there anybody here who doesn't want to win the prize? Okay, not yet. Only one. KK, you don't count. So another thing is make reasonable assumptions in your solutions. Make reasonable assumptions. Whatever you would make in real life, make those assumptions. And note them somewhere that you're making this assumption. I can provide any clarifications that if you need them, but you are the best judge of how to solve that problem. The data is there. If there is something which is not in the data or in the case, make a reasonable assumption. If you need any specific clarification, we can provide. And like any real life situation, this contest has some restrictions or boundary conditions. So please note, there are some boundary conditions. You can only use the solutions or the technologies that have been discussed here today. You can only use those. There's a reason for that, because as everybody in IT knows, and as you're all experienced in IT, there are lots of ways to solve a problem. And so just to make it easy for our judges to judge it, we need to put some boundaries as to what you can and cannot do. So please remember, when you're choosing a solution, choose something which has been discussed here today. And this last but very important point. If you thought things were going to be easy, we're going to make it tough. Around 8:30 tonight, every team will receive a new situation or a circumstance, which is to be applied to the case study and which may change your solution. So you need to watch out for that. Okay? So I'm not supposed to tell you this. This was supposed to be a surprise, but I'm telling you right now. So on day 2, so you have a long while to work out your solution. So on day 2, that is tomorrow, the consulting booths will open at 9:30 after breakfast. And you have until 10:30 to finish your presentation. At 10:30, you must hand in your presentation. Please hand them to me or to Mr. Krishna Kumar or one of the people. He's sitting there at the back. We have got a 9.9 desk over there. You can just give your presentation over there. We'll have USB sticks. You can copy it out and give it. No changes, additions will be allowed. You can make to your presentation after that. Once you have handed it in, that's it. You cannot make any changes. You can't make any alterations. You can't make changes. Okay? So at 10:30 tomorrow, after you have handed in your presentations, we are going to have some fun. So we're going to have a quiz. There are some neat prizes. So make sure you grab some. And at 11, we will start the evaluation. So we've got a jury who will be coming in tomorrow. They are CIOs and they are IT experts and they are CEOs, and they will be coming in tomorrow. And they will form a jury like a company board. And every team will have to make a 5 minutes elevator pitch. That's it, 5 minutes. Those 9 slides, if you recall, I told you about, you can make those, you have to present those 9 slides. And one of the things in the slides is, what the jury will be looking for is, what is the innovation that you have done? They're going to look for something innovative in that. So please make sure you are doing something innovative in your presentation. Not make your presentation have, music or animation, but the solution must be innovative. Just to be very clear. And only 5 teams from everybody, all the teams that are present here, will make it to the final round. Only 5 teams. Okay? And the jury will decide which 5 teams make it to the final round. And those 5 teams which make it to the final round will have to give a more detailed presentation. So all of you should actually, by 10:30 tomorrow, submit the detailed presentation. There is the initial 9 slides, which is the elevator pitch, and there will be some detailed slides after that, which will be a part of that presentation. You'll have to submit it up front, so that you can't improve your solution after you hear other people's ideas. So that's the idea. Okay? Question? You have a total of 15 minutes. At 15 minutes, you will be cut off.
No, that's fine. But you said
if you can present 100 slides, I don't mind.
For the detailed solution.
Yes, but you have 15 minutes. At 15 minutes, you will be cut off.
That means we have to give 9 slides.
No, so you have to do. So the presentation that you will submit by 10:30 a.m. tomorrow has part A and a part B. Part A is only 9 slides, and those are fixed.
Yeah.
The part B, you are free to put in as many slides as you want, but remember that there is a 15-minute time slot that is allocated to you to defend your presentation. And so whether you do 2 more slides or whether you do 10 more slides, that we leave it to you. But make sure that you put in enough stuff that you can, it's very convincing. Because if you make it to the final round, that is what you will have to defend. We'll come back to this during this afternoon, and when you have an opportunity to have a look at the slides themselves. Sure. We'll walk you through that. So any more questions? Or is it all clear? Yes, sir. Yes, captain cannot present. If the captain were to present, then there's no fun, right? How many captains want to present? Let me ask this question first. You want to present? Yes. Why? There's nobody else from your team wants to present. Everybody wants to. The team can vote who they who they would like to come up to present, but we would prefer that the captains didn't present. The idea is for everybody else to also become a captain eventually. Yes, that's the IT next. Yes. Right, but yes, the captain can present. So you could have the entire team up here, and they could present. So that's not a problem. So the entire team can come up and, they can address the queries, they can address the questions, they can provide the explanations. That's fine because everybody has an area of expertise that they can they are best qualified to define the solution. Sir? Yes, most definitely. Captains, make sure that the captain provides inputs. Captains can't be having a nice time. Captains have to work very hard as well. They are non-playing captains, but that doesn't mean they don't have to do work. Any other question? No more questions. Okay. So wonderful. So wish you all the best and may the best team win. Thank you.